And your podcast is so stupid. I hate it.
At night,
I hate it.
Sunil Patel,
I hate you.
Huge Davies.
And I hate you.
You are now entering Slam Country.
We have liftoff. At night.
At night.
Huge Dave.
I hate your podcast. It's so stupid.
That's Helen.
Yeah.
You are now entering.
And I hate huge too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Slime Country. Oh,
Just a
got
quick
a raised
question.
hand.
Should I record this
should you record it on what? The quick time?
locally?
Nah, fuck it.
Sweet.
Let's dance with the
Okay.
devil. Let's
Let's
dance with
fucking
the
go.
devil on this
No
recording.
backup. We want to
No backup.
We want to inform the listener that we have we've basically got a very limited amount of time to record. We normally give ourselves about 3 hours to record one episode because of the edits and stuff. We are going in raw. This is the first time we have to do this.
I've got something queued right up.
We have to do the whole episode one take. Also, shout out to for some reason we had an influx of patrons just today. So I'll go and check.
What
where
happened
we
there?
at.
What
I
happened?
don't know.
Yeah, why is this happening?
What's happened in the news today? Maybe something happened. Let me just check on what the headlines are on the news because that's probably going to be something to do with it.
Yeah, if there's any slime or any countries in the news.
Also, I found snake found in truck engine. That could be us.
Is that us? Is that our thing, actually, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
also?
that's awesome. Wait, hang on. A snake found in truck engine. I want to hear about that.
Yeah.
Go
There's
on.
also a There's also a bird that landed on a reporter's head. That's happened as well.
Okay.
Mm.
That's interesting to me.
Giraffe picks up toddler at safari park. That's definitely affected it.
Right. What I want to know what news websites you're reading and how you got those so fast.
I'm currently in Sky News on the offbeat section.
Really?
yeah.
Giraffe
That was
picks
it.
up toddler.
Tranquilized bear caught by rescuers as it falls off tree. That's probably us too.
But that was a staple of early Slime Country. Those,
There's about
Looks like it is now
Nine-
again.
There's about I'd say 9 to 12 police officers with a big blue tarpaulin, and there's a bear just falling out of a tree. But it looks like they've just won the Champions League, and the bear is their manager.
Awesome.
Great.
That are you guys looking forward to football every day, 3 times a day, and then Copa America at night?
Oh yeah, I
can't
cannot wait, Sunil.
Yeah, I love football, obviously. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the England matches. I'll watch them.
So fucking boring when there's no football on TV.
Sunil,
When's it
have you ever?
starting?
Sorry. Sunil, when's the last time you watched a full football game to completion? Have you ever done that before?
Don't describe anything. Don't say to completion. That sounds crazy.
Well, we can't edit it out now.
That sounds like he's. The football game is doing something for him.
No.
Well, yeah. Well, to be fair, it's a
Listen, I
massive
watched-
victory for him.
I watched a full rugby match last week to completion, actually.
Jesus
Exciting.
Christ.
Live or
Live, of course. My boys were in the final of the Premiership final.
What do you
Who's
mean
your
your
boys?
boys?
Bath Rugby, yeah.
Bath rugby. Yeah,
That's right.
you're
Lost.
a rugby guy,
I guess you could say I'm a rugby guy.
right?
Were you
The
watching it
rugby I
alone?
played. I was watching it with Neil O'Rourke, shout out, friend of the podcast.
He's a big rugby guy, isn't he?
He's a big rugby guy.
Yeah.
He's a big rugby guy.
I think I'm going to have a nice time watching a million football games a day because I'm so bored. Oh, by the way, back to the thing that I was saying. Thanks to all the new patrons that have joined.
Oh, yeah.
After this record, we'll double check what number we're up to and if we're any closer to our goal. Also, we've been having to record all these episodes on Riverside FM, TM. Because we got kicked out of our studio because the landlords want to redevelop it, and we've got a new studio space now, and TBC.
They flattened down our old studio because it's haunted.
It's haunted by they destroyed our livelihoods.
Yeah.
They absolutely we were if that building was a tree, we were sucking the raw sap of content out of it every day to sustain us like bears. And they've flattened our forest.
I trauma bonded with that.
Hey,
Right,
come
which
on.
one of
Come
you is
on now.
breathing deeply into the microphone?
Who do you think it is?
It's not me.
Who would you think it is?
It's not me. Again, we did this last week. That's my laptop fan.
All right. Well,
We
Or
keep-
it might be a fast car outside.
It's 100% you. Why? But if it can't be your laptop fan because it sounds like breathing, and that's
sounds
not
like a
what a
man
fan
breathing.
sounds like.
I've got an old
Yeah,
laptop. I've got one of those organic laptops.
one of them old man laptops.
It's got a pair of lungs inside instead of a fan. Pre-fan laptop.
Is your dad pumping the lungs from downstairs with his foot?
He's pumping like bellows, like a fireplace bellows. Yeah, sorry, that's not me breathing. That's my dad having a heart attack in the next room.
Your
The
dad
only
plays
thing
music.
people should be listening to is us eating or vaping. All right,
You're
we can't
breathing.
have your dad.
The way you listen to your music in your house is the way Davy Jones plays the organ in Pirates of the Caribbean. It's just a massive organ.
If I ever want to leave the house to go to the shops, I have to unhook a key from my dad's beard without waking him up. Those films are so fucking awesome.
Yeah, really
Listen,
good. Sunil, you've not seen them, have you? You've not seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't get a single reference on this podcast. In the
Why
last
isn't the
maybe 2
podcast?
years.
Why isn't the podcast us watching films that Sunil hasn't seen? Why is it not that? Because it's every single one.
It's just Pirates of the Caribbean, isn't it? And Ratatouille.
No, it's every film we talk about. It's every single film. It's Lord
All
of the
right,
Rings.
let's talk about
It's-
Dune again.
What have you seen? You've seen Dune, Crank,
I've
and
seen Dune
Equalizer.
1, Dune 2,
And that's
Crank
it.
1, Crank 2, Beekeeper,
Equalizer 1, 2, 3.
Equalizer 1, 2,
Are we
3.
are we
that's
counting?
it.
Are we
Wayne's
counting?
World.
Are we counting
Wayne's
the?
World. Not Wayne's World 2.
Are we counting the cutscenes in Zoo Tycoon?
Is that a film?
I think it counts as a film if it's art for sure.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
cutscenes
that's
in
me,
Zoo
that's-
Tycoon.
Do they have
That's true.
cutscenes? Do they have cutscenes in Zoo Tycoon?
Sort of like swooping shots of the zoo.
Of the zoo.
I think if you put all the giraffes on the fire, there's a sad montage you get, which is definitely a film.
What's your zoo called in Zoo Tycoon now?
I don't know. I can't remember. I can't tell you.
Is it called? Is it called something really cute like Sunil's
Why-
Fun?
why
Sunil's
would it
Zoo.
be?
So
Why
it should
did
be
you change the
called.
name?
It should be called
look.
Zoo Nil.
That's good.
Thanks.
I just go with default zoo.
Is it because it's embarrassing?
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell.
Default zoo working out well for me.
Various artists, the zoo. Yeah.
The very best of zoo. I've done a lot of research for this podcast today.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, before we begin, I want to say
Have we not started?
that we're warming up. We're settling in. We're bedding in.
Yeah.
We're putting the acid jazz records on and lighting some candles before we properly spark up this bifter. Oh, my computer just did something crazy. So, clock's ticking. Shout out to all the comedians who
What did it do that was crazy?
What did it
What
do?
happened?
Yeah.
a giant white streak just flashed across the screen.
Yes,
screen.
of course.
Genuinely never seen anything like that happen to a computer
Was it-
screen.
Fucking hell.
Was it like the flash going across your screen?
It was like a lightning bolt going across my screen. But anyway,
Yeah.
shout out to the comedians who've decided to drop out of Latitude Festival because it's being sponsored by Barclaycard.
Oh, yeah, shout
It's a
out.
very powerful and brave decision. Well done. All the ones who are still doing it can get fucked.
Yeah, shout out to them. All right, so I found an article called Top 20 Pizzas Around the World.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Perfect.
Genius. You're a genius.
What a
All right,
perfect.
number one. Okay, this is the top 20 pizza from around the world. This probably not that impressive to start off with.
Is
but I
this
think,
is this
you know,
is this sort of pizzas you won't believe, or is this like a different?
you won't believe some of these pizzas. Let me tell you that right now.
Have you had a look through
No,
some of these?
we're not rehashing last week's episode. I bet you we will believe some of them.
Yeah, you'll believe the first one. Kebab pizza, Sweden.
That's Erling Haaland's favourite type of pizza.
He's
Is it?
Norwegian.
His favourite. No, it's a favourite food.
What? How do you know?
He said in an interview. They said, "What's your favourite food?" He said, "Kebab pizza." He says he
it's
waits
become a-
all year for it.
Yeah,
he waits
it's
all
become
year
a
for
traditional
it.
meal. New Year's Day, you eat it.
What?
What it,
Yeah, you have it the day after you've had a big night out on New Year's Eve. It's traditional.
for who?
Sweden. For Sweden.
For Sweden, yeah. Right.
All right, number 2.
Right. That's fucking man.
Number 2 before our free trial of Riverside runs
They
out.
were worried they were getting boring, and they were like, "Nah, we'll sweep in with New Year's
Kebab
hangover
pizza, yeah.
with a kebab.
All right, number 2, Flammkuchen.
What's that?
France and Germany. It's from the Alsace region, which is on the French-German border. Thin, crunchy dough, topped with soured cream and sprinkled with onions and cured ham.
I've had. Is that raw? Is that raw spring onion on the top, or is it cooked?
We're talking raw.
Obviously, it's got to be raw. Spring onion cooked, I'm not interested, really.
But then it's put under a grill, isn't it?
Yeah.
It says here it blurs the line between appetizer and main.
Did I tell you?
I've always been looking for that in a pizza.
The brunch of bear. Yeah.
You haven't heard this, but from my off menu, I once had a pizza. I was with Mickey and Patrick and Neil and
Is this the
Heidi.
hoistened up pizza?
Oh yeah, did you hear about this?
Well,
Yeah,
what
you
did
told
they
us
do?
about this, I think.
But they put fucking a hoisin pizza and then raw cucumber on top of that pizza. Absolutely crazy.
Not a
I
single
would love
thing
that.
wrong with that.
If it was
No,
thin
but
crust enough, I'd love that.
It tasted great. Like that was the
Yeah.
problem. It was like a fantastic. I was laughing at the pizza. When it
Because
came.
we're not
But it was-
Italian. We can't be precious about it.
Talking of things that tasted great. Do you know where I went last night? FM Mango in Camberwell.
Yes, lovely stuff. It's good, isn't it?
I've never been before. It was unreal.
It's great. Yeah.
It
It's
was so good.
It's heavy food, but it's very good.
I kept
What'd you have?
ordering because it was so delicious, and my eyes were bigger than my stomach, and
What do you go for?
I felt so sick on the way home. We had I don't know. There were 4 of us, and we just got a big chicken and a big lamb for the table, and then like a
Perfect.
meze,
Lovely
and
stuff.
three portions of the bread and onion dip, which is a game changer for me.
I mean, when they bring out the salad, you know it's game on at the beginning.
Absolutely,
Beautiful
that
salad.
Turkish sausage was crazy. Changed my life.
Yeah. Number 3, Dayton style pizza.
Excuse me.
Now,
Excuse me. What'd
Excuse
you
me.
say?
I said Dayton style pizza. Now, listen, if a meat feast doesn't cut it for you, this has got edge to edge toppings cut into small square party morsels. The thin but airy dough base is dusted with salt to add a satisfying savoury crunch.
I mean,
No.
I don't like
You
that.
don't like that one?
No,
But
not
they
really.
made this after hearing the complaints of women who found pizza a messy, undignified dish.
Right.
But how is it any less messy?
It's little squares like that, little canapé.
Oh,
squares.
What, like Rice
but I-
Krispie squares?
Yeah, like Rice Krispie or canapé squares.
So you've got to eat it with the spoon or your hands now, is it?
It's finger food.
One bite,
Yeah.
one bite thing, is it?
One bite, one
Is
yomp.
this, what is this?
Get
Dayton,
down.
Ohio.
That's what we're talking about.
So
yeah.
he said that, and it's the women of Dayton are the ones that complained about normal pizza so much that they had to invent
right,
a
they were
specific
whinging.
regional They were whinging.
Yeah.
What I do is
we were whinging with this, Bill.
Let me just be clear. I'm reading.
Right.
I'm not reading into anything. I'm not adding any words. It's what it says.
if I had that, I'd do it like in a bowl, and then
Yeah.
I'd have it cereal, but the milk is marinara sauce, and I'd have that. That'd be a mess.
But
More
that
of a
looks
mess than a
very
pizza.
messy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, a bowl of toppings. Basically, you're talking about.
No,
Yeah.
a bowl of those small pizzas. That the
A
back.
bowl.
If you get,
oh,
you know what I
and
mean?
then
Like
top it with marinara. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so have that.
Eat
as
it,
a
eat it
cereal.
like Cookie Crisp.
Yeah,
Right.
So like a pizza cereal, but with
yeah,
tomatoes.
perfect. I'm surprised it hasn't happened, to be honest.
You're surprised that hasn't happened.
Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't happened.
Are you surprised that you know how fucking? Like, have you seen Italians online? If you put cream in your carbonara, if you tried to do that,
yeah.
they'd hijack
can't-
a
but
plane
we
and fly it
can't-
into your house.
We have to stop listening to Italians when they get angry about stuff. It's fucking like, come on.
No,
You've
I have
exported
a
your
huge
national cuisine.
I have a huge amount of respect for Italians and Italian food.
I think it's great where they do it, and people will make a variation on it. Let's all calm down. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you
Let-
coming out
let
to
you
bat
have a
for
fucking cereal bowl.
you coming out to bat for cream of mushroom soup in your carbonara? Like,
coming out
like
to
it's the
bat for-
60s.
I'm coming out to bat for people having a nice time. That's all I'm
People
saying.
having a nice time. Okay.
But not, yeah.
What happens when you've got this contradiction of the Italians aren't having a nice time when you put
I didn't think about
bechamel sauce in your
I forgot
carbonara?
about
Like,
the emotional pain that it causes them. Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
realize.
exactly. When people say let people have nice things, it's normally talk about like an Iron Man 5 or something, showing 8 times a day in every cinema in the country, not about letting people put I don't know,
Hugh,
like
stop rubbing your head. Stop rubbing your eyes.
mulligatawny soup in every one of those.
All right, let's agree to be angry about it.
That's the most argument we've ever had on this podcast.
All right, number 4, Pizzeria from France. All right, the French city of Nice was under Italian control as recently as the 1850s, and it fucking shows in the food.
Is that what it says on the article? It fucking
I'm
shows
reading
in
verbatim.
the food.
I'm reading verbatim. Pizzeria is a round or rectangular pizza tart, topped with olives, anchovies, and herbs upon a thick layer of caramelized onions.
Oh man, that sounds good.
That's a very thick layer.
But a thick layer of caramelized onions. I mean, you don't want to go overboard with the caramelized onions. I mean, it's just going to be gloopy.
It is gloopy,
Do you know what I mean?
but there's no cheese on it. Remember?
Oh God! Well, this doesn't count as a pizza for me.
Well, it looks like one.
Well, that doesn't matter.
So,
Right,
I
you
just
said
can't-
you
can't
said
wait.
you were going to eat them out of a bowl like cereal, like golden nuggets.
Yeah.
I didn't say that wasn't a pizza. I said that's how I would have it, and I'm surprised it hasn't happened. I didn't say that was a pizza.
I've got a question for you. If that was a cereal, what would the mascot be?
It would be like the Michelin Man.
Mario killing
Yeah, I was
himself.
just thinking
Mario dangling from a rope in the ceiling.
It will be the Dolmio puppets, but they're on an island. Like they're on like Battle Royale Island. Do you know what I mean?
Right, like
all
Fortnite Island.
Yeah.
Killing each other.
Yeah, killing each other.
like Battle Royale.
Yeah.
The cereal box mascot would be the Dolmio family killing each other like Battle Royale.
Symbolising
That's interesting
the
to
violence
me.
against the Italian people that you.
That's really interesting to me.
Maybe in a spin-off one, in which was like
That
overloaded by pepperoni, it would be like the
Pepperoni,
Michelin.
fuck me, it's late, isn't it?
It'd be like the Michelin Man, but he's made out of a pepperoni. Or maybe the pepperami guys would be there too. You know the thin guys with the big eyes.
Yeah, the pepperonis.
Yeah, the pepperonis,
Those guys were freakish. They had such a zeal for pepperami.
They had a much higher energy than would suggest you get from eating a pepperami. Their energy was so high, but eating a pepperami is so bleak and sad.
They had crazed eyes. I would always eat a pepperami as a child, and it would make the back of my throat burn.
You're
So I
so
mean-
white. Oh my God.
No, not from spice, but it's like acid reflux or something.
Oh, what, you have a hole?
Yeah.
You meant to chew it, you cunt.
No, obviously I chewed it. I would burn a hole through the back of my neck, like Qui-Gon Jinn getting through the door with his lightsaber, but through the back of my throat with a pepperami.
You slowly twist it like you're going through the door as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. 14 more left.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my God.
Okay, I've never known
Are
how
these,
to pronounce this
Sunil,
one.
are these done in a way that it's like we're getting to the best one, or is it just random pizzas?
Random.
Okay.
Random pizza, it looks like. Lamacun?
Oh
So
shit,
it's-
that's Turkish, isn't it?
Well, it just says Middle East here, so I think it comes from the sort of that region. Flatbread, thin round semolina dough base topped with a beef or lamb paste that is spread across the surface and mix of vegetables, including onion, chili, eggplant, tomatoes, parsley. That's nice.
There was a sign in the window of FM Mango that said now serving Lamacun.
Next one, Sicilian. Thick, crisp, and rectangular offering, lathered in tomato sauce and covered with cheese and assorted toppings. That's like a normal
I like a rectangular one. That's good.
focaccia-like form, though.
Yeah.
So we're talking sort of spongy,
Okay.
Not crisp.
not crisp.
I don't mind it.
Next one's interesting. Fugazza from Argentina.
Oh dear.
Buenos Aires has
no.
the highest pizza
Oh, no.
consumption
Oh,
in the
for
world,
fuck's sake.
and the Fugazza style
we've
is
lost-
among the most popular.
Oh no.
Improvised in Banchero.
Right. So
What?
the problem is because these are all local recordings, so that Sunil's gonna speak normally while me and you freak out like something's
Yeah, we're
happened when
freaking
I
out
fucking
over
put
it.
these together. What happened is You froze and we freaked.
Oh, did I?
We freaked
Sorry.
out. Yeah, you froze. Yeah,
Improvised
and
in
then
Banchero's Pizzeria back in the 1930s.
No, it's still don't try
Huh?
and freak. We have to address it because that will come up in the recording.
But also, we laugh because to catch up, to make up for it, your voice went 3 times the speed it should be going at.
I see.
And it was
that's
just the
why.
most high energy you've ever been. But
Yeah.
you were just reading out.
Artificially.
You were just reading out ingredients of pizzas. Do you know what I mean? It was quite funny.
Shall I go now? I'll go now.
Yeah, go now.
Go now
Improvised
again
in
one more time.
Okay. Improvised in
Could we take that one more
Banchero's-
time, Sunil? Is that all right from the top?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fugazza, Argentina. Now, Buenos Aires has some of the highest pizza consumption in the world, and the Fugazza style is among the most popular. Improvised in Banchero's Pizzeria back in the 1930s.
Banchero's
The classic
what?
Pizzeria.
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 Oh, yeah, I wasn't reading properly. Okay, Banchero's Pizzeria.
No.
Pizzeria. Banchero's
Pizzeria.
Pizzeria.
No, say the whole
I
sentence.
think
Say the whole
actually in
sentence, please.
Argentina, I think actually in Argentina they call it the Pizzeria.
Do you think they do in Argentina?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you're thinking getting away with that, Sidel. What are you talking?
Because getting away with it.
Because they speak it a different language, don't they? The classic Fugazza pizza.
You think that a Spanish-speaking country is going to pronounce an Italian word like an Englishman?
differently?
Yeah. you think so?
Pizzeria.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that was in the 1930s. Thick focaccia-style base with a very liberal topping of thinly sliced caramelized onions. Tomato-free offering, but it's a fresh, crunchy balance of sweet and savoury flavours.
Oh, I'm glad that it's a fresh, crunchy balance of sweet and savoury flavours.
Yeah,
And this is what I like: the thin caramelized onions. This is what I'm talking about.
but it's just onion.
That's all right. I like onions. I've
You
been
said
told.
you didn't like onions 2
You
minutes
just
No,
ago.
I said.
Really,
I said. I
Literally
said. I
2
didn't
seconds
like.
ago you said you don't like onions.
No, I said I don't like I don't want a thick layer of caramelized onions. That's mental. That's
That's
too
what
much.
How thick could
You
it
said-
possibly be on top of a pizza?
You said
how
it was-
thick?
Well, I don't have a picture in front of me.
Very liberal. Very liberal.
I don't
This
have a
one
picture.
said very liberal.
I'm assuming it looks like a pie, like a cherry
Sometimes
pie.
they stack another layer of dough and stuff a wad of mozzarella between them.
Fucking hell.
Next
know-
one, Neapolitan.
What's that? Strawberry chocolate vanilla?
Hey,
Come on.
the classic Italian.
Don't say
pizza.
I can't do an 11 p.m. podcast. Nobody better be fucking saying that out there. I'll do it with the best of them.
Neapolitan pizza. You know what that is, eh? It's the classic, simple tomato, garlic, and basil leaves.
That's margarita, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the classic Neapolitan.
Oh, is
pizza.
it? Right. Where they say,
Um,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Because there's loads of people I know have gotten obsessed with having real Neapolitan pizza.
Yeah, it's fine.
And it's all like just wet and floppy in the middle. And I keep getting in trouble because I keep saying that I think, for me personally, American pizza is better. Like from like Mama's Pizza or Top's Pizza, because it's obviously full of like salt and sugar and stuff. And that makes it taste unbelievable.
Ed,
Instead of getting a wet blob of mozzarella on top of my pizza.
you've got a pizza restaurant in your neighbourhood that claims it's the first pizza restaurant in London to bring the Neapolitan pizza to this country, to London.
Thanks for doxing me.
You knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, obviously I know my address, but
Yeah, it's a very big area.
yeah,
South
right.
London.
Is that is it how in my area is it?
I don't know where your house is, but it's in the borough.
Oh, the borough.
Yeah,
Oh, a big old borough.
big old borough. Yeah.
What's the restaurant? What's the place?
Something Ragazza or something?
Where is it?
Near the Odeon, between the Odeon and Streatham Station.
I've never
Bravo
been there.
Ragazza.
Never been there. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow, that's a while away from where I live, so they'll come looking for me.
Okay, number 9, Colorado style. What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Colorado style.
I don't fucking know. What do
You are never gonna get it.
I'm
I
never
don't think
gonna,
I
I'm
know
never going to
anything
eat one.
about
I'm never
Colorado.
going to hear anything about.
Look, this guy in Colorado said, "Yeah, I can do anything with pizza." So he started by removing the sugar from that they used to use to thicken pizza bases and replaced it with honey.
Right.
It feels
And
pointless.
then he arranged the crusts in large braids to create a big puffy handle to support generous servings of meat, cheese, and other toppings.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
mean, he's not gone crazy. He said you can do anything, but he's just used a sugar substitute and made it a bit thicker. I mean, that's not. He's not the most creative
It's not
man in the
outside
world,
the
is
box.
he? Yeah.
It's not outside the box. No.
I thought you were going to say
Cereal.
something like. I thought he was going to say something like he replaced. He just put it in a big bowl and then put marinara sauce in and then ate it as cereal. That's what I'd imagine.
You're an innovator, though, Hugh. I
All
can't
right.
take that away from you.
I'm a creative man and I can't help myself.
Okay, we're nearly halfway through.
Fuck.
Oh my! Absolutely. But these aren't even crazy pizzas, Sunil.
Okay, I'll
You
just do the crazy
you-
ones.
you
I'll
need
do the
to-
crazy ones.
We need to get in the studio immediately.
Yeah,
Number
We need
10.
to- this. We need to get in the studio immediately.
and we
Number
can't.
10.
This is no do-overs either, because normally at this point
Yeah,
we go
'cause we've
like,
got-
let's do it over. But there's no. The
Yeah.
situation is dire. We cannot
we
go
can't
back.
We can't go back and
we
undo all
have
that 20 minutes of stuff. That's crazy.
Number 10.
No.
Tlayuda, Mexico.
Sorry.
Right.
Okay? Tlayuda, that's how it's spelled.
Spell it.
Tlayuda.
Yep.
Okay, large corn tortilla that is baked and dried to produce a rigid base that can support a wide variety of toppings,
Great.
including refried beans,
Brilliant.
salsa. That's good.
I love that. That's amazing.
I want nothing but if I want something that's like edgy. Like I want something like the crust has
Yeah,
got
it's
snake.
coming.
Like
I
the-
want.
coming.
I want to make something of my life.
I want to.
I want to be someone. You know what I mean?
I want
I want to
snake
stand
and-
on my own 2 feet. I want to see what the stars look like when I have tears in my eyes. I want to
Number
experience
11,
the
New
entire
York
gamut
style
of human
pizza.
emotion. And I want to.
New York style pizza. You fuck you.
I
Absolutely
will
go
kill
fuck yourself.
Whoever made this list, I'm going to kill them with my bare hands. And that
Number
will be my
11, New
life's
York
work.
pizza. Okay, number 12, Khachapuri.
No, you can't just say New York pizza without doing the fucking paragraph underneath it.
Oh, who cares about that one? It's boring. We ain't got time for the boring ones. We know that one. It's
We
the
need to-
classic fucking pepperoni.
Yeah.
All right, number 12, Khachapuri. This is a good one. It's a big deal in Georgia.
Oh my god, I cannot believe this is happening.
Okay, this
Georgia,
small
the country.
Central Asian
We have to put-
Georgia, the country. This small Central Asian state is host to 47 varieties of this cheesy bread dish. Okay, flour, yeast, salt, obviously, cheese, butter, and a egg.
How
Okay.
how
Like
fucking
a Fiorentina.
Yeah, but look how you eat it, right? The
How-
dough is not so much a base as a bathtub
Right.
When-
for the cheese, butter, and egg at its core. You rip away the ridges and dip them in the mixture in the middle.
Okay.
I want to say this to Sunil. How fucking dare you? When Ed
Yeah.
says in the WhatsApp group, when he said, "Could we prepare something for today, like last
Yeah.
week?" How fucking dare you come to the table with a list of just pizzas like this? You should be ashamed. You should be
I
ashamed.
mean, I'm not. I'm happy to throw you both under the bus and say that text message came in 2 minutes before we started recording.
It came in a week
Georgia.
ago. It came in a week
It did
ago.
not come in a
It came
week.
in a
It did
week
not come in a
Georgia.
week ago. It did not come in a week ago. It came in
Jordan.
2 minutes before recording.
What other countries are there with that are like could also be like a given name for a person? Georgia, Jordan,
India.
Brooklyn.
India. No, countries.
You could call someone Libya if you were trying to. It's close to Lydia, isn't it? It's quite close.
Yeah,
Is it?
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess if you're me, you can mispronounce it and get away with it.
Yeah.
Sort of thing I would do.
We should do a Slime Country live in Libya.
Number 15, calzone. Number 16.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
These are just
That's
lists.
not allowed. Fuck off.
These are just
Types of pizza. It is a type of pizza.
this. What is this list? Who wrote this list?
It's not got a name to it, is it? It's probably AI.
Whoever did this list would be ashamed to put their fucking name to it. That's for sure.
Chicago deep dish.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That's
Not even
pissed
going to
me
do
off.
17 because that is absolutely going to tip you over the edge.
Fuck that! My computer just did that thing again. That's crazy. How dare you do a list? What's it say? Top 20 pizzas. Amazing.
No, 20 types of pizzas around the world. It's not promising anything.
Not
There's
even
pizza around the
I
world.
thought you said top pizzas. You mean 20 just types?
It's just types.
20
That's
different-
crazy.
20 types of
like
pizza.
random types. Say like 20 different
Yeah.
types of sandwich from around. I don't give a fuck. I want to hear the top.
That's what we did last episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Types of croque monsieur.
I'm gonna-
top types of croque monsieur.
I'm going to
No, just type
I'm going to
just
remedy this.
Wikipedia.
I'm going to find the craziest pizzas. I'm going to find the Sunil. I'm
Craziest?
going to show you a list now. I'm
All right,
going
you
to
got
find
4 minutes. Go on.
craziest pizzas
Come on, 8 minutes.
in the world.
8, is it? Okay.
Okay, how about this one? From loveindublin.com. 12 of the weirdest pizzas from around the world. This is how it's fucking
Go
done,
on.
Sunil. You better
From
fucking...
loveindublin.com.
Go
Yeah.
on, there'll be crossover, but go on. What else? One of them, calzone, probably.
Hang on, wait. There might be a... I think there's a... Oh, it's empty.
Tell me most fucked up and
Okay.
most fucked
Okay,
up
hang
and
on.
crazy and infuriating pizzas is what I want to see.
Okay, I'm gonna find another one. I'm gonna find 12 of the most...
I want to see
over the
powerful
top.
and dangerous pizzas. I want to
Yeah,
see
okay.
thrilling pizzas.
Okay, how about this one? The $500 tequila lobster pizza featuring lobster, caviar, black truffle shavings, avocado mango, edible platinum. Platinum.
Where's that from?
What do you mean, where's it from? It's from
Where'd you
Time.
get it?
It's from Time magazine.
Jesus
Right, that's
fucking
one
Christ.
pizza.
Jesus Christ.
That's one
this is
mental
fucking-
pizza.
Jesus Christ. I can't do this anymore. Where's that from? Time magazine.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
I chose to ignore that because I know he's under pressure.
The next one, the pizza box made out of pizza. In Vinny's Pizzeria in Brooklyn, NYC, they turned a cardboard box into more pizza. No waste. All 100% pizza, 100% delicious. Check it out. It's incredible. Actually, as you see the picture of this is absolutely incredible. It's a square... It's like a rectangle pizza they folded in half, obviously, and then inside that, another pizza. It looks greasy as hell. It's
Yeah, that looks horrible.
ginormous. Yeah, it's awful.
This isn't the worst episode we've ever done.
Somehow. Yeah. That'll be in the archive. If you want to hear the actual worst episodes we've ever
you
done,
want
go
it,
to
it's there.
patreon.com/slime country and join up
Well,
to hear the whole archive for £4 a month. You can hear 80 hours or whatever the fuck it is for free. I don't know why you'd want to, though.
There's a pizza they've done a
If you get the archive and all the bonus episodes, you'll probably hear about 10,000 types of pizza across all the recordings we've ever done.
Well, there's a pizza here that looks like the Pope. So how do you find that?
Which Pope?
It's difficult to
Francis.
tell, really. He's on a
Current
pizza, so I think you could say any.
What year was it?
He said, "Well, I think it's quite bad, but they've said we aren't artists; we're just pizza people." So I think.
But
Is this all on the same article?
What year was it made?
Let me
The
see.
pizza. Or do they have to change the recipe every time there's a new pub?
It's Pope Francis. Sorry,
Pope Francis. Okay.
it's Pope Francis.
Right, Hugh, is this one article or are you just Googling different pizzas?
No, this is one article. Guess
What website?
Time magazine. This is Time magazine article.
That used to be an institution, that magazine.
It
Yeah.
still is. Look what it's giving us. All right, hang on. Next one. Let me find. No, it's one of these. Literally just pineapple. That's bullshit. Right.
This is the most sort of like you know that story that fucking the bad guy tells in Skyfall about trapping rats on a barrel in an island. We're those rats at the moment. We're fighting each other. We're crawling over. We're crabs in a bucket crawling over each other to get. Your list of pizzas is bad audio. My list of pizzas is amazing.
Right, Narunji pizza.
Oh, no,
It's my
you
turn.
can't-
It's my turn.
It's my turn
Is
for
it your
pizza 'cause he's
turn?
done 3. Ed, he's
you-
done 3 pizzas.
No, it's my turn. I haven't done one yet.
You've done
Powerful
a-
and
Go on, then, find a
interesting
good pizza.
Powerful and interesting pizzas. I'm googling.
Mine's made of burnt rice.
Here we go. Taste of Home says 20 deliciously unique pizza ideas you should definitely try.
Oh, that's home cooking.
Cheeseburger pizza
That's been
Pie.
done.
Domino's.
with dill and pickle juice and mayonnaise.
The absolute panic as the time runs down on this fucking podcast is
Shrimp
unhit.
and
Like,
crab pizza. Baked
Narunji is
potato
a crispy
pizza.
burnt rice that forms at the bottom of a rice cooker, okay? And more recently, restaurants in Korea have been using that to form a pizza base.
the taco pizza at New Jersey's Tony Baloney's. The taco pizza is called Tony Baloney. That's great. It's called Tony
Ed, you're saying
Baloney.
to do a quick pizza then.
Yeah.
Accept all cookies. This is from onecrazyhouse.com.
One crazy house. Okay.
Go on.
Gorgonzola.
There you go.
Come on.
And fruit and meat pizza with pears on it.
Yeah, sounds lovely. All right. Moroccan dish madfuna is thought to be thousands of years old. It's a stuffed flatbread.
All right, hang on. Ways to kill myself. I'm just Googling it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah.
Is there Is there maybe a pizza you could eat that would end it all?
Here we go. Time magazine says 17 unique and delicious ways to kill yourself from around the world. Number 1, there's this pizza restaurant in New York City where if you ask them, they'll send a man round to your house to throw bricks at your head until you die. That's interesting.
Cookie Pizza, Blondie's Kitchen, London, inspired by pizza, fueled by biscuit. It's just biscuits.
What?
It's biscuits. It's a biscuit pizza.
There's a restaurant in London now that does
Poland.
pizzas on the top of pancakes. It freaked me out.
It's a baguette lengthwise.
What?
The one I
What the fuck-
Zapikanka, Poland.
What the fuck did you just say?
Zapikanka, Poland. It's a baguette lengthwise, added butter and cheese and white mushrooms before toasting it golden brown. And then putting ketchup on. It's cheese on toast.
It's mushrooms on toast.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
30 popular frozen pizzas ranked worst to best.
No, cannot be doing that. Cannot be doing that.
30.
We have 90 seconds left of this recording, so give us number 30 and number 1.
Number 1, I'm scrolling. It's fucking long, this list. Jesus, how long?
Yeah, 30 frozen
Tombstone
pizza.
Roadhouse loaded double down deluxe pizza.
This cannot be how we have to find out at the
it.
time, surely.
No, that's the
Yeah,
end.
we pulled this bad boy out of the box, and all we can say is hello, cheese and toppings.
Right. Okay. Well, it's good that we got one laugh out of this episode right at the end. That's good.